It can be your greatest blessing or an unpleasant curse, depending on your utilization. The deliberate redirection and utilization of this power takes a man to the top ranks, while leaving it on autopilot will cause unnecessary hindrance in realizing your true potential. Here are the 5 signs if you fall among the high sex energy men. 1. Prone to dissatisfaction. Since you have so much creative potential due to high sex energy, it is continuously seeking expression within you. And if you're denied, that is, do not provide a proper outlet for it to be expressed, you are often dissatisfied. So high sex energy men are prone to depression if they do not find an appropriate outlet for its release. And if they indulge in sex, they are likely to get addicted as well. And on retention, it may cause depression. But in its true essence, if harnessed properly, it is one of the greatest blessings. As the men who are ruling the world are all highly sexed men, who have used this driving force to create the world as we know it. So, you are likely to be dissatisfied with average life. There is a knowing within you that says you are meant for something great, that you have far greater potential just to live an average life like everybody else. Hence the reason for dissatisfaction with everyday things, which are perfectly satisfactory for others. So, now you know the real reason behind it. As you may be often asking yourself as to why I don't feel happy doing things that other people are having fun doing. It is not that those activities are not good or satisfactory. It is that your craving for more is far greater than that of others. 2. Highly developed imagination. The tendency to feel dissatisfied opens the gates to imagination. And since you have high sex energy, the creative imagination is by default quite developed. And the more you live in your imagination, the easier it is for you to detach from reality. Therefore, it is a convenient escape. But this can be your strongest power, because creative imagination is the first step toward the manifestation of literally anything. The more vividly you can create a scenario in your imagination, the more feelings you will be able to attach with it. And that, in short, is the recipe for manifestation of all worldly desires. An in-depth video about this is coming soon. But for now, understand this. If you want to become a deliberate creator of your own life, then this highly developed imagination is the biggest blessing that you could ever ask for. 3. High libido. This high sex energy makes your craving for sex much stronger than others. You often find yourself thinking about sex. And since you possess keen sense of imagination, you can articulate scenarios in your mind of sexual acts to very vivid details. Therefore, your ability to please a woman in bed is far greater than that of an average man. But only if you really express yourself fully. Your desire to please her will be so strong that she will get addicted to you. This is due to the keen sense of imagination and bursting desire to express your sex energy. This is a blessing if you become deliberate about it. Once you touch a woman the way you imagined in your mind, she won't be able to get enough of you. But always stay in moderation or it will consume your other life activities and even health. 4. Your aura can be majestic. I use the word can be on purpose. Because unless you are avoiding certain activities like PMO, negative self-talk, and living below your potential, the high sex energy is being depleted or wasted. Therefore, you are limiting your aura to be like everybody else. But if you avoid these adverse habits, your aura or magnetism will be like no other. The aura I am talking about is that of leaders, of men who other people are drawn towards, to follow and to admire. The voice becomes more charming and authoritative. The demeanor, the way you walk and the way you exist, everything becomes captivating for others. It is up to you in which way you want to utilize it. Nonetheless, people will be attracted to you vibrationally, especially the ladies. And you will be attracting without trying. 5. Inconsistency, mood affecting discipline. High sex energy is a whirlwind of emotions, always running amok inside you. Therefore, there is a lot of turmoil inside, especially if you have not been living the life that your high sex energy demands from you. So, this provides a very unsteady base to stick to things long term and stay motivated. Although you can do a lot better in anything because of high creative energy, it is being suppressed by the wrong use or suppression of your sex energy. So, it is crucial to meditate and calm the mind. Visualize this sexual power coursing through your body in harmony. Like the gentle waves softly caressing the beach from the ocean. Imagine your life the way you want it to be. And incorporate this sexual power getting utilized in all your goals and tasks. The brain doesn't know the difference between real or imaginary. Therefore, it will consider it to be real and start utilizing your sex energy in harmony with your desires. And this is the way to tame this beast and ride towards your desires blazing fast. Now if you notice it, all these above mentioned signs are like a double-edged sword. Meaning, if you are able to harness this highly sex nature, then you will be unstoppable. As Napoleon Hill describes it, that the men who reach the top are undoubtedly highly sex nature men. But since it is a double-edged sword, it cuts as lethally from the other edge as well. That is, it is invariably harder for highly sexed men to stay on retention as compared to the rest. This explosive power leaves us vulnerable to all kinds of black holes of indulgence if we don't tame it properly. But I always draw my motivation from the fact that due to this blessing, I have been given the power to take the top. I have been given an extremely potent and powerful weapon to win at anything. Therefore, I am able to keep on moving forward with the beast alongside me. Howling and screeching, but tamed. You must see yourself to be blessed and unstoppable. You must envision a great life, a life so big that it sends shiver down to your very soul. And in time, this beast will start to cooperate with you to get you what you desire. And that is precisely when you will have it all. Watch this video next to learn how to boost your testosterone level to increase your sex energy and masculinity. If you are serious about embracing your manliness,